Hello, welcome back to Greta's Garden. Today I'm harvesting some of my lavender and stringing some of my hot peppers. Hello! Well, it's time for me to harvest my lavender. It's always hard to do because I came out early. You should always do it early in the morning. It's when the oils are their best, but there were so many bees this morning on it. I didn't have the heart. So there doesn't seem to be too many bees at the moment. So they're just perfect for me right now. A small percentage of the flowers have opened. That's what the bees are enjoying. Many of the buds are still closed. That has more of the oils in it. I don't make essential oils with the lavender. I maybe will someday. I use it for teas and cooking and lavender lemonade, things like that. So it's about perfect for me. But if you were doing essential oils, you want to get it before any of the flowers really come out. But I want the bees to get them. So I cut them pretty long because I'm going to hang these. I use these for dryer sachets also. There's a lot of poor bees around me now. Oops. It's my peppers I'm going to do in a bit. I'll start with that. There's no need to be greedy, and there's just, the bees are all over here again. So I haven't the heart. Oop, where'd you go? Oh, I can see me taking one in the house, can't you? You're breaking my heart, little guy. Well, I'll let the bees enjoy what's in my basket for a moment. I just don't have the heart. And it's such a lovely day. It's not too hot. It's very warm, but not too bad. I'll finish some peppers. These are I've harvested today. Another thing that I'm going to hang in my pantry to dry. These ones, I brought this out because they're drying too, and I'm out of them. I use this for my hot pepper flakes. They're really beautiful. It's red Thai chili, And it has a fruitiness, a hot, spicy. They're really spicy, but a beautiful, fresh fruitiness when you make your own, you know? And so easy. Just dry them. At least the red Thai chili grows extremely well for me indoors. And they produce so much. So much. It's like never ending. The plant that I got these from is 2 years old now. And they take a rest in the winter. Certainly in my windows, I just leave them. I don't move it. And when they feel like putting on the peppers again, they sure do. Oh, just love listening to the bees. My girlfriend was just here and dropped off some fabulous crates for me. I'll show you. And sage. My sage plants I started from seed are this big, so she's brought me up one that broke off from hers or something. And boy, do I need sage. Can't find it even at the, because mine were so small from seed. I went to see if I could get them at the little local plant store sort of thing. It's a hardware store. And they didn't have any sage. And I need my sage. I'm doing a good job of this, am I? So she brought me a beautiful plant. So when my garlic comes out, that's another plant that's going to go in there. Oops. Fix that one back up. Stick that one through. So I just leave the needle on the thread hanging, and as the ones that are dry, I start pulling them off. I just keep adding to the top again. Lazy. So this one here, where is it? From the same plant, just harvested a little earlier. I will start taking these bottom ones and start putting fresh ones on the top and sliding those down as we go. So there we go. Lots more to come on that bush. And I will pull these dry ones off now and begin the grinding for my hot pepper flakes. Okay, I'll get this in now. Well, there's no bees. Now over here are the crates that my friend just dropped off. These from the organization she works for were on their way to the dump. So she said, you want some of these? Can you use them for something? And they click in. They're stackable and breathable. So I think for potatoes, these are amazing. Bruce can use some for toolbox too. How do I reuse these? Let's see. Oh, yeah, so these lay inside to give it a lift, and then this one on top. So I think my garlic would dry beautifully in there to lay them out. I'll see. The great little boxes. I'm very pleased. And so happy. I really rely on sage for my cooking. Look, that's from a cutting she had of hers, and as I say, mine are just so tiny right now, and I can't seem to find any that survived from last year, although sage does go from year to year. Mine didn't for some reason. Very pleased. Thank you so much, Patricia. Now here are my sage plants. You can see why I'm so happy with the new plant. Lovely and healthy, but very tiny. They'll be great for next year, but not so much this year. They still got a way to go, but I don't think there'll be too much of a harvest from that. The lavender actually that I'm growing, that I just harvested also, I grew from seed and had so much more luck with that. it's a long haul to do it that way, and it's taken a long time. However, that lavender, I've bought lavender which didn't perform at all, and the ones from seed were great. Oh, and the moment it took me to speak, here came another bee. Maybe I'll just leave these out for a while. So there's not a whole lot fully dry at the moment, but I have an empty spice container that needs filling. Oh boy, does that smell beautiful. I'll probably sneeze soon. So now, just for a little further drying, I'll just leave these out for a bit to make sure that there's no moisture left there. I always put some in a vase, so I just threw out the old ones, get some new ones. Oh, and this is the sachets I just use. I buy these at the store. I think it's the dollar store. They cost next to nothing. And I use those in the dryer. And this is what I store for my tea. It's almost all gone, so glad I've got my new stuff ready to hang. I just grab bunches, and I use elastics. Got some elastic bands here to tie around. I'm trying not to do it too thick. Oh, it smells so lovely. It's a good batch. And while it's drying, my pantry will smell divine. Could have thrown them in straighter, I think, or with more care. Don't need to dandy that. And all the little cut off bits just stick in my little vase. What a gorgeous smell. Now I'll just get some string and I'm going to hang these in the pantry. My pantry is pretty empty at the moment because I have managed to get through almost all of my garlic, just a few heads left, and all my onions. But fortunately I'm harvesting from outdoors now. So in about 3 weeks time they'll be dry, and then you can take them, shake them off is what I do, and put them in a jar. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing. Take care, and we'll see you soon.